That game was utter bullcrap of a way to play a playoff matchup. Hawks lose 5-3 to the frickin' Avalanche. How do you lose a must-win 4-point night game versus a team you were tied with? You blow it. And the Hawks blew their opportunity. Hawks managed tying the game 3 times, but that's not enough. The Hawks needed this game, and they did not do it. And honestly, one player from the Avalanche basically got them this entire win. Flippin' JT Compher had a 3-point night, and the Hawks could not capitalize. The Hawks had 3 goals, but that wasn't enough tonight because the defense had some issues. Delia played strong in net for the Hawks, but 4 of them went in. 1, I would say, was really on him. The rest were just defensive relapses that fell apart. And the Hawks lose it 5-3 to the Avalanche. So I'm going to talk about the shots on net. You know how last game we only had 20 shots on net and we won? Well, today we had 44 shots on net and we lost. So in the first period, the Blackhawks put up 16-11 on shots on net. In the second period, the Hawks had 13-11 in favor for us. In the third period, we had 15 shots over the Avalanche's 9. Avalanche had 31 shots. The Hawks had 44. And you lose the game. Oh, this game is frustrating. And the Hawks are now sitting 3 points out of the playoffs because Minnesota won and the Avalanche beat us. The Avalanche are sitting 2 points ahead of us, and we are dead last in the Central Division again. So, let's get to the goal scoring. At 16:09 in the first period, his first of the game from the Colorado Avalanche, Carl Soderberg, his 20th of the season, assisted by Kerfoot and Andescato to make a 1-0 Avalanche lead at the end of 1. In the second period, this is when the goals started going in. And at 10:48 in the second period, scored from your Blackhawks, number 17, Dylan Strome, on the power play, assisted by Eric Gustafson and Duncan Keith to make it a 1-1 game, and that was Strome's 16th of the season. And at 18:05 in the second period, on the Avalanche power play, scored by JT Compher, his first of the game, 13th of the season, assisted by Rantanen and Landeskog to make it 2-1 Avalanche. But at 19:31 in the second period, scored by number 88, Patrick Kane, his 39th of the season, assisted by Jonathan Toews. This goal was all Toews. Toews stole the puck and started dangling it. He got it to Kane. Kane with the wide open net. Pete Varlamov to give the Hawks a tie game with 20 seconds remaining in the second period. But in the third period, here we go again. At 3:36 in the third period, to give the Avalanche a 3-2 lead, Gabriel Landeskog scores his 32nd goal of the season, assisted by Compher, to make it a 3-2 Avalanche lead. So the Hawks come back to tie it at 10 minutes in the third period on the power play. Scored by number 12, Alex DeBrincat, his 34th of the season, assisted by Gustafson and Taves to make a 3-3 game in the third. On that power play, the power play was there for the Hawks, and it showed. And this is when the Hawks blow it. Slater Cuckoo tries to feed the puck over to Dominic Cahoon, but it was stolen in the offensive zone. Neuvert and Nemeth actually stole the puck, got it up to Cherry Picker Comper, and Comper got onto a breakaway and beat Colin Delia to give the Avalanche a 4-3 game. And when I saw that go in, and you could probably tell on the live stream tonight that, yeah, the Hawks just blew the game. So, the scoring's not over because we have the last minute remaining. 19:26 in the third period. On the short-handed, that is, the Hawks pulled Colin Delia to get an empty net. We were on the power play. Carl Stoltenberg scores his second goal of the game, his 21st of the season, assisted by Calvert and Nemeth to give the Avalanche the 5-3 game. There were too many stupid penalties this game. Most of them called by the Hawks. Hawks barely got power play chances. They managed having a total of 4 tonight, but could not finish off one because they allowed a shorty at the last minute. Scored 2 power play goals from the Hawks, but it wasn't enough. The Hawks lost this game in a depressing fashion because the Hawks should have won it. This game was hands down a stolen chance from the Chicago Blackhawks. The Avalanche robbed the Blackhawks. Semyon Varlamov I can't stand the guy. He wins. It seems like he wins all the time versus us. And the only upside is we are still in the race, but now we have to battle even more because we're 3 points behind Minnesota, 2 points behind the Avalanche. This was a must-win, and the Hawks could not get it. This game just ticked me off at the end, as you could tell when I was live streaming, if you were there. I don't know how the Hawks lost it. They should have won this game. It was a stolen. So, leave your comment down below what your takes were from tonight's game that the Hawks should have won, but got robbed. And thank you for watching our broadcast. I know you did not enjoy the outcome. Hawks lose 5-3 to the Colorado Avalanche, and now we're sitting 3 points out of the playoffs, 2 points behind Colorado, 3 behind the Wild. But please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks.